Right then, it's the 10th today. We've got a full moon and we're in Mercury retrograde. How exciting is that? And I don't think. So, I'm going to take just a few seconds to say thank you. Because these past few years have been pretty tough for us all. And sometimes, I'm not joking, you lot are the reason I got up in the morning. So, don't think you're not appreciated, because you are. Let's see what they've got for us today. 10th of September 2022. The 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. It's change. Hopefully change for the better. Because Spirit gave me a really old song, like my grandma's era. It's pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. That's all we can ever do. Because tomorrow's another day, and you never know what's around the corner. So, here we go. Let's see. Tens are about endings, but because of the endings, that means there's a new beginning, a new adventure to set out on. Something to look forward to. So, let's see. Even when the wheel is in reverse and we've hit rock bottom, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you start all over again, because you know that everything works in cycles. If you're at the bottom, the only way to go is up. So never give up. I also want to say a special thank you to Kristen and Jerry. If you aren't already subscribed to their channel, Capone Kevin, you should, because they are what they have done, everything Spirit has asked and more, and they are reaping the rewards. So Spirit often are very complimentary about Kristen and Jerry. They followed the dream and making it happen, and that's what you've got to do. Stick to everything, no matter what, even if you get knocked back. Just keep going, keep following your true north, and you will get there. It's about having faith, trusting yourself, and putting the effort in. Because if you don't, you'll lose the opportunity of a lifetime. I've got to watch this one, because in this deck it looks very much like the Magician. So I could lose it. My left ear is on fire. Somebody is sending a lot of love from Spirit. So I'm pretty sure it's like in the 1930s, that song. So it could be someone that, like I say, my grandma's era. It is in the last pile, and now they're giving me issues with, especially the right arm, the upper arm, above the elbow. An issue there. And they've given us the full moon card. So, well done, Spirit. That's where we start off. Confused and torn. Two people born in the year of the dog and a Cancer. Trying to be everything to everybody, running about like an headless chicken, not knowing where or what you're doing. And that's because of Mercury retrograde. So the 18, massively important, and a lot of confusion. Torn between two properties, two people, two situations. Sometimes it's when you're ping-ponging between elderly parents, grandkids, work, etc. Just spreading yourself too thin. My card. Anybody born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, wherever you see that number, an address, whatever it is, an appointment. The letters B and J are important in spirit. The pomegranates, pomegranate juice may be a health supplement that you use. It's about not letting anything into your energy that's negative, only positive. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally and physically. Be careful what goes into your body, including injections, medication, drugs, alcohol, whatever. And what comes out of your body, as in words written or spoken. Somebody is coming back from the gates of hell. Persephone. Hell will freeze over until she's released, and she's now being released. The truth is coming out. Secrets are being revealed, and it's somebody who has kept quiet. They don't need to say a thing. The truth will be revealed without them saying a thing. It's the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. So connections to spirit, visits from spirit. And the number 11 is important to this lady. October the 11th is massively important because it's when the carnival comes to my town. But the carnival may come to your town at a different date, so that could be different. There's a home, happiness, weddings, celebrations, foundations being built for a new home, a new way of life, happy marriages. A house move. So like I said, you could be torn between two houses. If one is 18 and one is 2, you know that to take the number 2, not the number 18. Or if it's 18 or 29, you take the 29 because the 18 is negative. And there we are, changes. We are passing out of one cycle into another. And the wheel is on the up. So the thing to remember there though is make hay while the sun shines, and prepare for the time when the wheel changes and turns out of your favour. So it may seem all hunky-dory right now, but you've got to make on while you can, because it's not going to stay that way. It never does. So we go in cycles. Somebody is making a sacrifice, and not because they want to, because what they think they're going to get something out of it. Possibly a Pisces. Number 12 is negative. It's hanging about in limbo, thinking that if you do something for someone else, that you'll get something out of it. If you're not doing it with all the best intentions, just out the goodness of your heart, you're going to come unstuck. There's selfish people. There's people that will take advantage. And you've got to put your boundaries in place and start saying no. Because you said yes to the small things, and now they're taking you for granted. So you've got to see things from a different angle. You are just as important. Stop people pleasing. Those born in the year of the snake are important also. Rebellion, breaking the shackles, not caring what other people think anymore, which makes you very dangerous. Not trying to keep up with the Joneses, you don't care what people have. It's more about who people are. Don't sign anything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't shackle yourself to something that you don't want to be in. This is, again, the gates of hell, where Persephone was. She's no longer there. She's broke the shackles. She's moving away. Nobody can control or manipulate her anymore. And someone's very confused about it. Bad advice received. Doctors, priests, lawyers, lies, deceit, even violence. This is not a nice man. Could be Libra. It's an injustice, an unfairness, an imbalance. Somebody has caused this injustice. So don't take advice from anyone you wouldn't want to be, basically, because they won't be doing it. They won't be telling you anything that's good for you. So the 15 is positive. The 18 is negative. 2 and 29 is positive. The 12 is negative. 10 is positive. And to have 5 major arcanas in a 7-card read is big business. Even if one of them is neutral, because it's today's card. So, here we go. Yeah, unfinished business. Something's not over till the fat lady sings. 21. So we know, don't we, as far as globally goes, the Queen was the 21. And she's not buried yet. We've got another, 8 days, 9 days before that's sorted. So, in your world, it's delays in travel. It's something not over, something that needs to be revisited during Mercury retrograde. This cycle, this chapter needs to be closed and come to a conclusion in a positive way. 21. So there'll be no travel to the object of your desire, be the person, things or events, until you sort this. Yeah. Someone is going to start something new. Teamwork. Reaching their potential. The sign of the giraffe, wherever you see it, I don't care if it's on pottery or anywhere, is a lucky one. Someone is about to start a new business, a new life, and they will reach their potential. Within 3 years, there will be success. Connected to that 2 and 29. Yeah. Somebody feels isolated, alone, half erased, ignored, lonely in a room full of people. We're all lacking financially, and it's making us feel insecure. 5 years. Nightmare situation, but that will change. Sleepless nights, tossing and turning. The truth will come out. And when it does, someone will use that sword to cut themselves free and no longer be the victim. Truth, clarity within a week. Children, childhood memories, someone from the past perhaps involved. Walking away from the violence. This person is determined to win no matter what. They can't lose. They love the drama. They have to fight. They're prepared to cut their own nose off to spite their face, to prove that they're right, to win. What they don't realise is success will be fleeting. No one wins this and everyone regrets it. Walk away. Otherwise you will be left drained, depressed and over-emotional, perhaps even turning to drink. There's Scorpio energy there, the reproductive organs and shared resources involved. Scorpio cuspa, so it could be Libra Scorpio, Scorpio Sagittarius even. Emotional females. A lot of harsh words in this. A lot of deep thinking. Trapped in your own mind. On a nightmare situation. Add that one sword to the 9, you get 10. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. No more pain, physical or emotional. Not putting up with it. Yeah. Somebody's lost the opportunity through unfaithfulness or depression. Spirit gave them a chance of love and happiness and they didn't take it. So now they're reaping the rewards. That's the unfinished business. It needs to be finished. And come out of that mental prison that you've made for yourself so that you can go forward and prosper on a new beginning. Oh, too many, sorry. Yeah, somebody's sitting on the fence, juggling, like I said, trying to be some things to everybody instead of making a choice. So, no backbone, no stamina, no courage. Balance is needed. You've learned all the lessons you need to learn. You've come out of that blacksmith's forge where you've been battered and battered and battered. Stronger than you was before. Weight gain, weight loss, overcoming addictions. The year of the snake, the year of the dragon, massively important. But above all, it's balance. Stand on your own 2 feet and nothing can blow you over. 14, positive energy. So again, we've got the run of the 14, 15. Yep, a celebration, a happy event or a house move. Some of us are moving. So it could be a party that you're going to or a gathering of some kind. Foundations. And there it is again. A reunion that could have happened but didn't. Bad memories of the past. Possibly even child abuse. Somebody's been abused here and used. And they're not putting up with it anymore. Breaking the shackles. Stand on your own 2 feet. Not needing anyone else to support you financially or emotionally. Independence, freedom. Some of you will be single. And there it is again. Somebody's not going to like it. Violence. They will stoop to any means to keep you trapped. They will cause any drama they can because they can't lose. They can't be seen. They can't be embarrassed or made to look less than what they are. It's all about appearances for some people. And they're quite prepared to cut their own nose off to spite the face, to be miserable themselves, to keep you trapped. So you have to walk away. This could get violent. Drama is their thing. They need the attention. They need the arguments. So walk away. Here we go. There it is. Capricorn, I use. So somebody is being used. And the 22 is the new journey. The fool's journey. It's positive energy now. Whoever this is realising they've been used. And now they're going to put the effort they used to put into the job or the person or the situation that was using them into themselves and will be very successful for it. It is manipulation. Somebody wanting to sign things. Time corrects your errors in judgment. So it is time to focus on your objective and not let up. Saturn is the hard luck planet. It's the goat that climbs the steepest cliff to gain worldly success. And if you're looking for worldly success, there will be sacrifices. Ambition is an obsession. This is a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gaining in status and reputation. Whatever you've toiled over, especially sacrificed for, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. Keep in mind this gain will be slow and systematic, but you are heading towards something solid and lasting. You are about to meet all the right people, perhaps at this celebration. Who will back you with your goals. Some may be greater in status than you, but will show you the ropes or support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose these people. It's a sign of drive and ambition, therefore may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying, put childish things away and take responsibility for your actions. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back and staying in the shadows. It's time to unleash your talents on the world and do not let up. Go out on a limb. If your question is to do with romance, then these may take on a more serious tone. Matters will grow deeper and more committed, or should do. It could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or be a teacher or guide to the other. It may also mean that one is more serious about the relationship than the other. Capricorn is a methodical air sign. Your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. There's no rush in this now. Everything must happen in divine timing, not yours, so you can't stamp your feet about it. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect changes there too. This card can indicate skeletal problems such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, and even dental issues. Make sure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is the sign of the time, maturity and old age. If you develop an illness, it'll be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment, so look to the surrounding cards to determine whether it will be a good one. You may be also waiting for an answer or resolution to something long overdue there. With the Capricorn card, you can be assured the answer will be just and fair, especially if you've worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. With this card in the spread, you will not be defeated. I would add to that, Spirit is saying, stop waiting for somebody else to choose your future. Choose it yourself. If you're waiting on someone else to choose you, job-wise, situation-wise, whatever, don't wait, walk away. Take the power back. Ambition, playing by the rules, moving up in the world. Fame or infamy, you choose. Bones. So do you want to be known for your evil deeds or your good ones? Simple. And depression. What did I say? Drained, depressed. Where's the other one? Nightmare situation. Brought upon because he was hanging about in limbo for something or someone, hoping it'd change. Doesn't. So the number 11, again, as I said, belonging to the High Priestess. So we've got 11, 12, 14, 18. Depression. The blue fairy, where is it? The blue is the throat chakra. So somebody needs to speak their truth. The truth needs to come out, or it will be forever a dark place. So, is this a time where you or someone you know is feeling down, a strong feeling of isolation? That's the isolation. That is so powerful, you feel like you don't know your place in the world. If you're feeling alone and wishing you could find some way of making the pain go away, this is a time where you need to reach out, maybe as small as asking a friend over to talk or picking up the phone and calling a loved one. Either way, you need to know that you're not alone. Your guards and spirits are always there and have never left you. Even though you feel like there is no one, when you feel distant, ask yourself, have I put up a wall? Have I distanced myself from everyone? What has caused me this pain that I have felt the need to withdraw? Well, we know what it is. Someone feels used. Take a moment to think of the things in your life that create joy. Maybe an animal, a hobby, a person that makes you smile. Draw on that feeling and make it grow inside you. Feel the joy, the happiness and the love. Push away the bad feeling and bring your walls down, even if it's just a little. It is always a good time when you're not feeling your best to ground and protect yourself. Your energy needs to flow as it's stuck. Do a grounding and protection exercise that feels right for you. Sometimes we are in a vulnerable state. It leaves us open to the energies that can affect us. So when we don't allow those energies in, it can give us just the lift we need to walk away. Don't let them play mind games with you. If this card is for someone you feel is experiencing this, maybe it's up to you to reach out to them. Maybe they seem as though they don't need help, but deep down, it's exactly what they do need. Small acts of kindness can be just what someone needs, especially to those that wear a mask to cover their sadness. So, it's about truth and being your genuine self, not trying to use others to get what you want or play the victim to get what you want. Oh. There it is, Isis. The wife that killed her husband, Isis. This is about love, sexual healing, rebirth through love, putting yourself and another back together, life after death, magic and past lives. Drawing the Isis card is rather special. She brings healing and love into the most intimate and vulnerable part of your life, your sexuality. Wounds to our sexual identity and confidence can make our lives a misery, but drawing Isis signifies that healing is on its way. You may start perhaps through a relationship with another person or through self-development, to feel healed in yourself and able to feel more joy and more energy. You will undergo a psychic rebirth. So like I said, pick yourself up, dust yourself off and start all over again, in which your creativity blossoms and you feel beautiful and loved, tentatively at first and then with growing confidence, like a flower going from bud to bloom, and your ability to love and to create will heal. It will feel like magic, and indeed Isis is speaker of spells and the knowledge of the best kind of magic, which is love. So go with love, speak your truth, cast your spells, whatever you say is what you will achieve. So keep your words positive. Casting spells. The more negative things you say, the more negative things will happen. Every time you say I can't, every time you say I don't want to, is casting a spell. 10th house, Capricorn, what did I say? Being used, manipulated. Virgo is health services, hospital doors, etc. Walking away from everything you've ever known or believed to be true. It's about the knees, the bones, the workplace, the home, the government buildings, law courts, the colours red and white, your outer environment, your public life, your social status, your ambition, parents, career, trade, profession, recognition and authority figures. But nowhere in this is there any love. So somebody's sacrificing themselves and their happiness for the coin, being used to get what you want. And Jupiter in Virgo. Expansion through mental productivity, gentle, unassuming and idealistic. Jupiter in Virgo is quietly ambitious. So it's okay to have goals, but not at the cost of other people and your happiness. Thanks for listening. Important read this one, I think. Bye.